He goes down looking. And next up for the Tigers, Kerry Carpenter. And the pitch. Swings through that one for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And misses inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
So now 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. 2 outs. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. It's in the dirt.
2-2.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one not close, and it's a full count.
Oh.
Got him swinging, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back now in Toronto. Today's starting pitcher, Tarik Skubal.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. But he's right. He's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Way high there. 2-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
The left fielder,
Nathan Lucas, the next to hit. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fans another, and that's 3. Top of the second, digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. That one missed. And delivers outside. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Runner on the go. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the...
Runner takes off. There's a ball.
3-1.
No throw. He's in there safely. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boone. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
El Mago coming to the dish. Jimenez. Close play, but in there. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. Traffic on the bases with one already in here at the top of the second. Connor Falefa. Safe. He beats it.
Beats the throw.
Gleyber Torres up to hit.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Clement. There's one. He's out. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact the game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set.
Runner takes off. Ball outside. But he's back.
He's in there.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Fouls one off. 2-2. Snaps it down to second.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And that'll load the bases.
The left fielder,
So they're all loaded up. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. Meadows on third. Torres on second. Carpenter over at first with one away. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
There you go.
Blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. And they add to the lead. It's 7-0. Base is empty, one away. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Sliced hard but foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. Backed off the plate that time. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 8-0. So one out, nobody on. And next to hit for Detroit, Wenceel Perez. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lucas. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Barker puts it away, and that'll do it. Back here at Rogers Center, and now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And now it's Dalton Varsho. And a big swing and a miss. 1 out, base is empty. Up the middle. Slings to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. 2 down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. Here's the third. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Gavin Williams. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And this one is off and running. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Tommy Edman at the plate. And that's in for a strike. Late on that fastball.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's Freddie Freeman. Ball 1, no strikes. That to right. Schneemann ranging back and makes the grab. And that is that. Back here in Denver, and today's starter, Clayton Kershaw.
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boog. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it. No matter what happens, his starts tend to be less demanding on the bullpen.
Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
For the Guardians, the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
To the right side. Throw on to Freeman. And a quick out, number 1. Daniel Schneemann digs in now.
The right fielder, Daniel Schneemann.
Inside. And that's ball 1. For Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and one of the best sliders the game has ever seen. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Runner on the go.
Really just...
Runner on the go again. Out to short, Betts. Safe at first as they can't make the play. 2 on, 1 out. Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. This is another guy capable. There goes the runner. Fought off foul. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
No ball. 2 strike.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. A 3-run dinger. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 3-0. Now here's Nolan Jones. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gabriel Arias. Runner takes off in the dirt. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Heads up base running right there.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Kershaw fires, and now 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That was pretty nasty.
Batting 7.
Here's Lane Thomas.
Lane Thomas.
Swings through that.
Oh.
0-2.
Dish it up.
Next pitch is outside. That one out to right. Kim makes his way towards it. He makes the grab, and that ends the inning. And we're back. Max Muncy at the dish.
The third baseman, number 13.
Williams, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count is 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Next pitch just misses, and that's ball one. On the inside corner for called strike 3. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Hae-Sung Kim. He swings and fouls one off. One out, base is empty.
1-1.
Lifted in the air, right field. Schneemann makes the play, and there's 2 down. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Fastball is outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Schneemann right there to make the grab. And that is that. Bottom of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Rocchio. Kershaw back to work. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And this one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
For the Dodgers, number 43, Anthony Vanda.
And a foul ball. Runner at third, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Not even close there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next offering is fouled back. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
No outs, runner over at third. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Next offering is downstairs.
Okay.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. And it's through for a hit. In comes the runner from third, and they lead by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
No ball. One strike.
Throw to second. He's safe. Next offering is fouled back. Kwan, the runner at second with one away. Popped up. And it falls. Coming home. Fires it to the plate. And he's out.
On the tag.
So man aboard. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. And there's a foul ball. That's to third. Boots it. And now they'll have runners on the corners with two away. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Kyle Manzardo now at the plate. And the runner's coming home. And that one popped in the air left field. And he makes the catch. And that new inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages.
Andy Pages.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Swing and a foul out of play. No outs. Runner on second. And that is out of play. That's inside. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Shohei Ohtani in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a drive deep right field. Way back there. And forget it. He circles the bases. It's 4-2.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Back to the top of the Dodgers. Order. Here's Mookie Betts. That's in for a strike.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Hard hit left side. Zips it to first. Mookie retired 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And next for L.A., Tommy Edman. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Goes down low. Set for the bottom of the third. And the batter now, Nolan Jones. He was late there. Strike 1.
You know, these Guardians really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And there's one away.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Kim snags it for the second out. Here comes Lane Thomas. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And no swing, says James Kingsley. Kicks and fires. Misses outside, 2-1. That's to third. Fires across the diamond, and Thomas is out. That's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Oh, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Here's Muncy to hit.
Matt Muncy.
That one finds the corner. That's strike one. Muncy hits one in the air. Thomas has this one sized up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 out, space is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Ha-Seong Kim. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. Got all of that one.
Dang, I just gave
He
him
leaves the yard to right. It's 4-3.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now Will Smith. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one just misses.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. It's going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And Joey Cantillo takes over on the mound.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. Smith leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here in Coors Field, bottom 4, here's Ryan Rocchio.
The second baseman, Ryan Rocchio. Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 51, Alex Vesia.
Popped in the air, left field. Rojas makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. So in now for Cleveland, Bo Naylor. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Lined into right. It gets down, base hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Wastes no time there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Kwan in the box again. Takes a strike. Runner takes off. Ball misses. The throw. Tag. And he's out. Missed with a changeup, and a count 2-1. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Sends it to first. That's the third out. Ready now for the fifth inning. Now the left fielder, Miguel Rojas. And the pitch. Line drive. Ramirez sends it to first. One away here in the fifth. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's already homered here in this one. Going on.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. The Guardians leading by a run. And we're at the top of the fifth. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. Tap foul at the plate. Betts goes 5 feet 9 inches. A member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Kwan sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Denver, and here is Daniel Schneemann.
The right fielder, Daniel Schneemann.
Vesia back to work. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. One up, one down. Here's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 in this one. High fly ball out to left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Stepping up for the Guardians, Kyle Manzardo. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 2.
2-1.
That one missing inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And that should be extra bases. And in its second with an RBI double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Arias in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Jones at second with 2 down. Right side, hard hit. Edmonds slings to first. That ends the inning, and we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. At the plate, Tommy Edman. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That one ripped. And no one can get there. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Freeman getting ready to hit. Outside with a breaking ball. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. Right side. And it stays fair. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. The tag out. Muncy digs in. Little chopper rolls foul. Man at first, 1 away. Next pitch misses. 1-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Ha-Seong Kim. He's already homered in this game. Ground ball, left side. Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great... And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Lane Thomas. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Brian Rocchio digs in now. On a line out towards center. And it's caught for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Next to hit, Bo Naylor. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just a weak fly ball this time. Kim on the run towards the line. He's there. Top of inning number 7. The batter now will be Will Smith. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
This one smoked out to left. Cron makes the grab, 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ramirez sends it to first. And that quickly 2 away. Rojas at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. That's out to center field. Thomas sizing this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at Coors Field. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
The left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Now pitching for Los Angeles.
That misses, and it's 1-0.
Number 11, Roki Sasaki.
Hammer, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
No throw, safe at second. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And now it's even up.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And a swing and a miss, and that's the first out. And here is Jose Ramirez. Lifted in the air down the left side. Rojas pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Kyle Manzardo now at the plate. Swinging a foul straight back.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Freeman. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Denver, we're at the top of the 8th. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Cantillo back to work. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1 strike.
and it's quickly 0-2 the designated hitter. Sia strikes him out for the second time today. Now it's Mookie Betts. And first offering is fouled off. Turns and fires to Betts. On the ground to third. Ramirez sends it to first, and Betts is gone. And here comes Tommy Edman.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
And a swing and a miss.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through it. And we're back. And now it's going to be Nolan Jones. Fouled off to the right. Sasaki, 23 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
Swing and a ground ball. And foul ball. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And up next for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first offering is not close. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. Long gone. It finds the tree farm for a homer. 1 down. And the batter now, Lane Thomas. And he swings over the top there.
No ball. 1 strike.
Up
1
and
ball,
in.
1 strike.
And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Nabs it 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Rocchio. And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. Rojas giving chase. And it one-hops the wall. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Digging in, Bo Naylor. Shortened a bunt and missed it. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Tap to first. And he handles it himself for the out. He's 2 outs away. Max Muncy, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone. One down, base is empty. And he swings through that one. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. And a couple of quick outs. So they're down to their final out. Ha-Seong Kim will hit next. Slider right there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the
end. 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant.
We're here in Seattle, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to go here. And here's the veteran outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and the Braves have the lead now. It's 1-0. Here's Matt Olson. This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back to back. It's 2-0. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. In the air, center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. One down. Drake Baldwin getting ready to hit. Swings through that one. Still only one out here in the inning. And that one hammered. Arozarena going back. And gone! Their third home run of the inning. And they add a run. It's 3-0. Bases empty, one away. Ozzie Albies digs in now. One out, bases empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Arozarena snags it, 2 down. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. The 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Raleigh down to first. That completes the strikeout inning. Bottom of the first. And stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
2 straight.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that gets down into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Raleigh now at the plate. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And that one misses up and in. And it's 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Back foot slider struck him out. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Josh Naylor. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Second inning set to go. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ha-Seong Kim. Yeah, that's fouled off. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. A dive, he's got it, but safe at first despite a terrific stab there. Man at first, nobody out. Nacho Alvarez Jr. Next up for the Braves. Roll to short, could be 2. Wide throw, and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to second base as that's a 2-base error.
Up next for Atlanta, the left fielder, Jurickson.
So the batting order turns over. Jurickson Profar. Next up for the Braves. And a pitch. Just missed. 2 in scoring position. Nobody out here in the top of the second. Spear to the mound. Runner might be in trouble. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. Matt Olson up to the plate. Next pitch is outside. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. Let's see if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Here's the pitch to Olson. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Man at second.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's wrong.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rodriguez settles under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. So a man aboard. Now a chance for Ronald Acuna Jr. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Bottom half of inning number 2. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Inside corner for a strike, and it's 3-2.
2 strikes.
Into left center for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Polanco stands at first with 1 out. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Here's Victor Robles. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 2. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Throw on to Olson, and that'll do it. Back at T-Mobile Park, on to the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. This one lifted in the air, left field, and there's 1 down. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Makes the catch for the out. That's out number 2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Hit on the ground to short. Tosses to first, and that is back in Seattle as we go to the last of the third. Here's the veteran shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Got him swinging. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And the next pitch is way outside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. And they'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Now batting.
And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. And Sale deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Line to left. Profar pulls it down, and that is that. And we're back. Start of the fourth. Now in for the Braves, Ha-Sung Kim. That clips the zone, and the count 1-2. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Just a little roller to the pull side, definitely out in front of the pitch away, but it wasn't one the defense could make a play on.
First and second, no outs. Top half of inning number 4. Now fly ball to right center. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 2 on, 1 out. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Fair ball. 1 run is in. Headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and it's now a 6-run lead. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Well, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Toss to Naylor. That ends the inning. And ready to go, bottom 4. And now here is Julio Rodriguez. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Safe at second.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters.
Runner takes off for third. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. Swing and a miss. Sale picks up the strikeout. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Nothing but balls, bro.
On the ground. In the dirt. Nice pick. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Kim with the throw to first. That ends. We go to the top of the fifth. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well struck right field. That one back there. And that ball is gone. And they boost their lead. It's 7-1. Here's the center. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the fifth. That one pushed foul on a play off to the left.
Gabe Spire.
Reaching for it and breaks it in. Marcelo Zuna coming up to hit. And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez settles under it. Corrals it. And there's 2 away. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ha-Sung Kim. Two out, space is empty. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Robles settles under it and makes the catch. And that bottom of the inning. In now is the Mariners DH, Dominic Canzone. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
Next one just misses. And the count is 2-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's what it was. If you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
So a man at first. And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. On the ground right side. Albies over to first in time. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the third baseman, Nacho Alvarez Jr.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And it's even up. And there's a ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Out towards right center field. Rodriguez on the move. Makes the grab. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. 2 down, bases empty. And now Matt Olson up to hit. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Up the middle, Crawford. The throw to first, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss at a slider.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Sale ready. Up and in, and the count is even 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Now pitching
up the middle.
Number 45.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now it's Josh Naylor.
1 and 2.
Runner on the move. Liner snagged at first. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Got a shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Hit in the air, left field. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swing and a ground ball. Polanco tosses to first. That. Back at T-Mobile Park, here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. So now 1 and 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
The batter, number 7.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Jorge Polanco.
You got it,
Braves
bro.
up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Right through there for a strike. Outside, and it's 2 and 2. Caught him looking for the K. 2 down, bases
Now
empty.
back,
Dominic
hitter,
Canzone
Dominic.
up next for the Mariners.
Canzone.
And that one handled. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back in Seattle, here's Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot. And that one in the air center field. 1 away. Ha-Sung Kim next up for the Braves. Left field way back there. And that one is off the wall. Round second, digging for third.
Ow.
He is saved. It's a triple. Just missed out on the homer. Now the third baseman, Nacho Alvarez Jr. Line drive, base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single. It's 8-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Next one, Alvarez at first, one gone. Stays alive. In the air, out towards right center. 2 away. So man aboard. Here's Matt Olson down. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The 1-2. And that's too high.
2-2.
Swing and a ball line to center. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. And we're back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now for Seattle, Victor Robles.
Go with the bullshit ass slider, man. So sick of that.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. That K is his third of the game.
Shortstop,
J.P. Crawford, the next to hit.
Crawford.
And he chases that one below the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Close, but called a ball.
2 balls,
And the
2
count's
strikes.
even at 2. And the slider just misses.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he grounds one to the right side. It's through for a hit.
Love how he became a really
Now
tough
batting,
out with 2
left
strikes
fielder,
right there. He
Randy.
kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough.
Crawford goes. Smash to the left side. Over to Albies. And it's a double play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Liner caught at second. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Drake Baldwin. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Rodriguez makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Well, here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. And a rope into center field, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out.
And the inning is over. Back at T-Mobile Park, last chance for the home team. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Harris racing after it. Makes the catch, 1 down. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the
1-2.
Now pitching for the Braves. Number 26. Raisel Iglesias.
to third. Throw on to Olson, and they're down to their last out. Josh Naylor will hit next.
No, come on!
The M's down to their final strike. Two down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take this one in a blowout.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays, great performances all the way around. Just one